Hello, my name is Jay Johnson. I was fortunate to be asked by Running Times to write this article on the warm-up, and in the article we refer to some skipping exercises. So we needed to come up with a video to show you what these are. Every exercise that you'll see, this is a forward skip with arm circles, but every exercise will have a forward skip and a backward skip. So we're going to move in both directions. We've got 2 camera angles with each one. As you can see with these arm circles, a very simple exercise. You're just skipping and moving both arms. And then one thing you can do as well as you can just move a single arm. So this should be playful, and again, she'll do one arm now as opposed to both arms, but you should feel rhythmic. This should be playful. This should be fun. You know, you've already jogged for 10 minutes easy, and now you're doing some skipping. So this is a forward skip, 2 arms to the side, and this is a good example of an exercise that looks easy, and it's not a complicated exercise. But if you actually do this in your warm-up, you're going to feel your glutes working. We often tend to think of our core as just our abs. Our core, I mean, it's our legs, it's our lower back, and especially glute and hamstring for a distance runner are 2 important groups of muscles that we really want to have firing before we try and race. This is the third exercise, which you can see should be very dynamic. Forward skip with arms across. You can do them at kind of the midline of your body. Then you can have them go low. And again, you'll see she has them at the midline. Then she's going to go low, and then she'll go high. You can just be very playful with this. We are showing this demonstrated on the Fairview High School track in Boulder, Colorado. You do not have to do this warm-up on a track. If you're at a local 5K road race and it's a race that's going to go down a city street, you can definitely do this warm-up there. Now this is the one warm-up where it's not a forward-backwards thing. This is a lateral skip. She's got her back to the mountains, and she's moving to her left. When she travels the entire distance of 30 or 40 meters, rather than turn around and face the mountains, she'll face the exact same way and then move to her right, so that you're moving in both directions. But at this point, I think some people would say, well, you do not run. That she is moving in the quote frontal plane, and physical therapists would say that running is primarily a primarily a sagittal plane exercise, with a little bit of transverse movement. But I believe in moving in the lateral plane for runners. You simply feel better after having done so. And this is our final one, forward skip with a single arm. This one looks very easy, and it is easy, but this is a great example of, look how she's keeping her hips square to the camera, even though with her upper body there's a lot of movement going on. Okay, so we're going to let Sarah conclude this. She will talk a little bit about how she utilizes this warm-up. But my name is Jay Johnson. I really appreciate you letting me share this with you, and I hope you can infuse this into your racing in the coming months. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Sarah Vaughn. I run 1,500 meters, and I do this before every race. And I feel like it gets you really ready, warmed up, and gets your hips warm. And it looks a little funny, but if you smile while you're doing it and look like you know what you're doing, then people won't think you're so weird. Okay, yes. If you're worried that it'll make you too tired, I promise you'll feel good. You'll feel more warm and more prepared going to the starting line.
Yeah.
So yes, ideally you're supposed to do this forwards and backwards, but sometimes in a warm-up area there's just not room to do it. So just going forwards is usually okay.